Hey everybody, Chad, Nobody Else's Auto. Thanks for stopping by Nobody's Show tonight, checking out some more cool iron. We're going to way through the new yard that I bought last year that's just on the north side of me, checking out some more cool stuff in there. Tonight, we're going to have another batch of these trucks that I think were probably turned into pickup trailers years ago, because I've got a whole section of just cabs and front clips and no beds. So I'm guessing a lot of these were cut in half 30, 40 years ago when nobody cared, didn't matter. Used the back half for pickup bed trailers, motors or something went bad, chopped them up, made trailers out of them. Sounds crazy in today's world, but it happened all the time back then. So tonight we've got some Fords, and then we're going to catch an International as well. Starting off this 58 Ford, this is a really cool looking truck. We see the door down there where we started, the Dubois Sand Company, Great Bend, Kansas. GVW is 12,000 on this one, so this must have been a bigger truck when it was up on the road to handle that much weight. But still, a lot of this stuff is the same as pickup. Cab's the same, grill's the same, hood's the same. All that stuff is the same as pickup. This still does have an original painted grill in it. Banged up a little bit, but still good and solid. The hood for this pickup's even laying here behind us. Still got the Ford badge on it. And we'll take a look at this. Actually, this just has an 8-bolt wheel on it, so this was probably like a 1-ton pickup is probably what this was. Just a heavy-duty one to handle a little extra weight. But neat old truck. This one they actually set up on tires and wheels on the back, so it's got a little bit of rust in it, but not terrible. But great looking doors on both sides of that truck, with the original Dubois Sand Company lettering still on it and still very legible. Behind that truck, we've got another Ford of the same era. Grill and hood is gone from this one, which obviously are the very easy telltale signs on this 57 to 60 era. Because the cabs are all basically the same. However, this one was a custom cab. We can see it's got the custom cab emblem still on the door. Whoa. And somebody even added some stars to this one on the back here. Not really sure what the purpose of that was. Never seen them before, but they look kind of fancy. This being a custom cab, it does still have the stainless around the windshield. And that's probably why the grill's missing. This would have been a custom cab. It would have had a chrome grill, so somebody got that a long time ago. We come around this side of it. When we take a peek inside, we can see it does still have the custom cab steering wheel. However, the horn ring is missing. It does have the chrome dash bezel on it. And this truck here, as we look around the back, was a small back window cab. So it has a little bit different than the big back window cabs. I do actually have a big back window custom cab and truck in stock as well, with the stainless moldings for the big back window, which is really tough to find. So still some cool pieces left on this truck. It's neat that it is a custom cab. I don't know if these stars were factory or not. We can kind of see there were some barrel nuts on that side, but that sure dressed her up a little bit, made her look pretty fancy. Kind of a neat little touch you don't see on these. So we'll work our way back around here. Head right to this direction. We've got another Ford. This one's a 61 to 66 era. It's got the badges on the fenders as opposed to the hood, so this would have been a mid-60s 4, 5, 6 era. Was an F100. There again, probably got turned into a pickup bed trailer. This truck's pretty rough. It's had some cutting done on it. Somebody must have needed some patches for a door at one point in its life. So this truck's been pillaged fairly hard, but there's still pieces here. So obviously, like I said, when you smash this stuff, you've got nothing left. So even though it's rough, I know there's still stuff here people can use. So we'll get this lined up when we get our Ford stuff sorted, and it's still going to be here even though it's one of the rougher ones. Got one more to catch yet tonight. We're going to show you another International. This one I think about a 57. This was also kind of a fancier one. A100, chrome grill. But something hit this thing hard right on the side of the cab and the door. Don't know what in the world happened to that thing, but it got clobbered. But there is still some trim on this truck, some hard to find stuff, headlight bezel. We've got some of the custom cab moldings on this truck, which are tough to find. We can look inside, we've still got some dash pieces on it. But I don't know for sure what in the world hit the side of this thing to do that kind of damage, but something sure clobbered it pretty hard. But I bet in its day, I bet this A100 was a sharp looking pickup with all this chrome on it. It had a chrome bumper, chrome grill, side moldings. when this truck was new, this was one sharp pickup, especially for an international. You know, back in the day, pickups were strictly utilitarian anyway, and internationals were definitely utilitarian. Not hardly anybody ever had an international, a fancy international. So in its day, this would have been the sitting right in the middle of the showroom floor shining for as fancy as this one was. So super cool truck there as well. As always, thanks for stopping by. We'll go ahead and wrap this one up tonight. If you've got any questions about any of these trucks we've just looked at, or questions about any other parts or vehicles, give me a call, 620-786-4428. You need to call me so we can have that conversation about what you're trying to build and what direction you're going with your build, so I know if I've got anything here that I may be able to help you out with. So as always, thanks for watching. I super appreciate you guys stopping by, hanging out, spending a few minutes with me, taking that time out of your evening to check out what we've got going on here. If you've got friends that you think might like this, tell them about us. Invite them to come watch the videos. Tell them to come hang out with us. Jump on the Sunday night live chat with us. Having a great time talking about old cars, old trucks, memorabilia, gas and oil. That's why we're here, because that's what we love. And I don't really know about anything else, so there really isn't much else I can talk about. So thanks for being here, everybody. I really appreciate it. It means a lot that you take a few minutes out of your evening to stop by and hang out with me and check out all this cool old iron. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned. We'll see you on the next video.